Okay, so I'm Shay from BaseCamp Consulting and I'm your recruitment Sherpa. What does a Sherpa mean? It means that we do everything for you when it comes to recruitment. What I want to do today is just look at a couple of things. Firstly, when COVID hit, what happened? Things became really, really hard. So what I realized that we don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. And through COVID, I've gone and changed my business offerings in a number of ways. But why did I do that? I did that because of this. This is my family. This is who and what I do and why I do it. These are my lovely daughters and my partner. I love to holiday. So that's one of my driving forces. We do camping. We also very much a sporting family. So we do a various number of sports in this family. We've actually converted the garage into a gym while during COVID. I haven't used it as much as the last couple of weeks. And of course, I'm a St Kilda fanatic. The word fanatic, Sharon knows that you can't invite me over to dinner during the footy season without checking the fixture. So BaseCamp Consulting has been around for a number of years. It's been around for 7 years. Prior to that, I worked in large recruitment agencies. I've got over 20 years of experience in the field, and it's my passion. I looked at going down the HR track and realized that that was not my passion. I love getting people into your business. After that, it's up to you how you deal with them. You deal with people like Sharon. I do all the bits that actually get you the right person to fit your company's needs. We try and make sure we're competitively priced as well. So this is a spectrum of services that we do offer. And I'm going to run through this really quickly because I do want to concentrate on two different parts of the business. So we do everything from end-to-end recruitment to recruiting your remote staff. We do outplacement, etc. And we do consulting for various clients as well. One of the areas that is a bit of my passion is looking at your potential people. What do you want? What skills you want in that area? And we can work with you to actually put that together so that you know what to hire. So these are the two areas that I do want to speak to you about, and they're the areas that I've actually been focusing quite a bit on during COVID, and it's forced my hand a little bit because Recruitment Solutions was something I always had in the background. And how does this help people? So looking at COVID moving forward, and talking to a number of clients, recruitment is going to be a cost. No doubt about it. Cost of labor is going to be one of the areas that companies are going to focus on. So how do we get the labor force in our company without having that massive hit at our bottom line? One way we can do it is to put together a recruitment solution for you. So if you're looking at how your business is going to look post-September, for example, when they take JobKeeper away, when you have to look at bringing your staff back in, how can you do that with a cost-effective model? And moving forward, if you are looking at pitching at different jobs and going for tenders and expanding your business, because nobody wants their business to be stationary or go backwards. We want our businesses to grow. You're going to need people. How do we do that without that hitting the bottom line? So we put together a recruitment solution for clients where it's a partnership model with a dedicated recruitment team. And depending on the size of your business, you can have a recruitment team specifically for your business, or you can share with a non-competitive client. And we can save you up to 70% of your recruitment spend. It is a partnership model, so we do go in depth into what are you looking for, but it's not just about your bringing people in. This partnership model also allows you to access people moving out. So it's actually us working as your recruitment division. So anything that you would go to a recruitment person about and recruitment company about, you come to us and it is for a set price every month. There's no added cost to it. It is that price, and you can come to us whether you are looking to hire a permanent staff, a senior member, a junior member, a team, whether you're looking to make people redundant and you want to offer them an outplacement service, whether you need temporary staff, everything that is included in that one price. There's no extra cost involved. So that's one area. The other area is looking at temporary and contract staff. Now, post-COVID, we're going to need staff to come in, but we want them to be fluid. We want them to be reactive to our business. If we bring permanent staff in, one thing we can't do is move them out when we don't need them. So you might go into post-COVID, okay, we're going to come in up to Christmas, we're a retail chain, we're going to need to ramp up to bring in staff for Christmas period or lead up to Christmas or sales post-Christmas, where we want to be able to really push our business out there. How do we do that without then having this group of permanent people that we can't do anything with once we've gone past that period? So the temporary contract staff is a great way to be able to have a flexible workforce that really suits your needs. And we do have the labour force license. So we have a license to be able to look after your contract staff, and we get audited on that quite regularly. We also have a payroll service. So if you've got a large, and this is something that Nellie and I will be talking about as well, if you've got a large payroll that you want somebody else, an outsourced person, to handle your contract labour or your temp labour payroll, we can assist you with that as well. So we look into these ideally suited companies who need a recruitment solution. They know what they want. They know they've worked with their HR, they've worked with their accountant, they've worked with their business coach, they've worked with their marketing people, and they know that they're going to be looking at putting on a number of staff. So why not work with a company that's going to give you a solution that's going to save you money, rather than having to bring in new companies or different companies which are going to cost you per head rather than as a solution. We want to work with people who are maybe looking also for remote staff where we can assist. That's going to be a big area in COVID. How do you bring on remote staff and potentially manage them after that? So working with companies to bring on remote staff. We also will be working with Germany to include psychometric testing in any of these options that we have. Thank you, David. And also, how do we support those people that are working remotely? And we work with Sharon on that. So looking at a full recruitment solution. Recruitment is not just about bringing somebody to your desk and leaving them there and never mind the cost. We look at the business and what the business can afford and how we can save you that on that bottom line and help you with your cash flow and be a true partner to your business. Organizations we want to work with are SMEs, business who are growing and ready to take that next step, managers who are building teams, and organizations looking for temporary staffing solutions, as well as ones who are expanding or need to exit staff. The main part we're also looking for are organizations, and I would love to be introduced to organizations, and thank you, Dave, for that introduction, organizations that are looking for alternatives to the traditional recruitment model. And that is looking at our partnership model. So that's us in a nutshell. BaseCamp Consulting, your recruitment Sherpa. I would love to chat with people moving forward about any of this. If they've got any questions, let me know.